I'm Ebony North for Investment Pitch Media. Thanks for joining us today. K9 Gold Corp has received the complete analytical results from its 2022 diamond drill program at the Jumpers Pond zone on its highly prospective Stony Lake project in Central Newfoundland. Results show multiple well-mineralized zones were encountered with significant widths of continuous gold mineralization present in many of the holes drilled during the 2022 campaign. The Stony Lake property lies within the Exploits Subzone Gold Belt of Cape Ray Valentine Lake structural trend in central Newfoundland, lying parallel to that of Newfound Gold's Queensway project along the prolific Dog Bay line. The project covers 13,625 hectares and 27 kilometers of favorable trend between Suckerman's Moosehead discovery immediately to the northeast and Marathon's Valentine Lake deposit to the southwest. Excellent infrastructure exists on the project lands and in the surrounding area. The drill program at Jumpers Pond consisted of 8 diamond drill holes for a total of 2,919 meters. The drill holes were designed to follow up on the extremely wide mineralized zone encountered in hole 22 during the 2021 drilling season. That drill hole intersected a 127.4 meter zone of continuous gold mineralization, averaging 0.61 grams per ton over the entire length of the zone. Highlights of the 2022 drill program are shown here, which include hole 29, which returned 31.75 meters, averaging 1.52 grams per ton gold from 239 meters, and hole 30, which returned 27.35 meters, averaging 1.88 grams per ton gold from 225 meters. Chris Healy, Chief Geologist and a Director of K9 Gold, has joined us today to discuss today's news. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you, Ebony. It's nice to be with you today. We've got some pretty exciting results from K9's recent drill program. Really, I think we're now at a point where we're setting ourselves aside from other companies working in that area. What we are seeing in our drilling is very consistent, continuous mineralization. We're not getting the high spot grades, but which often don't carry any distance, but we're getting continuous mineralization, 30-meter intersection where every sample run over a gram per meter. A gram per ton, and that is, these are numbers that you can reproduce. These are numbers that you can have confidence that you can expand from them, and between holes you can connect the dots if you like. If you just got a few spot highs, they typically don't carry, but what we've got is numbers that you can extend from one hole to another and be very confident that you're developing a deposit, that you are getting results that you can rely on, the results that are in the right ballpark for when compared to places like Marathon Gold's Valentine Lake mine, which is being constructed right now on the same trend. We are getting grades and thicknesses very much in their sweet spot. So this is very exciting. And as a geologist, when I see these kind of numbers, I get really excited, because it's something I can work with. I don't have to scratch my head to say, what does it all mean? I can see what it means. It means we've got continuity, we've got a reproducibility of grades. We've done samples where we've sent to 2 different labs, 2 different methods, and we get very similar numbers. That's always extremely encouraging, because in gold deposits you can get vast variations in grades. We're not getting those. We're getting consistency. And this means that we can now, we're now working on a 3D model of the mineralization we have seen to date, and from that we can then get a better plan for our next drill phase. It means that we can more accurately and more efficiently plan the drilling, and so this is really good news for moving the project forward. And so. Back to you, Ebony.
One more question. What are the company's plans going forward?
So the next up will be to plan from these results, plan an extensive program for next year. And so we expect to be back drilling next year, obviously subject to financing. Tough markets right now, we understand that, but we think we've got a story that can excite people. We know we've got a story that can excite people and raise the funds. So very much, we have permits to drill another 10,000 meters if we so wish next year, which would be about 30 holes, and that will be based on the locations of the holes will be based on the modeling that we're just underway right now. So back to you, Ebony. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Further evidence of the consistency in the gold values is the fact that most of the intersections to date exhibit reasonably consistent gold concentration within each intersection. An example of this is shown here, showing a portion of hole 29. The shares are currently trading at 6 cents. For more information, please visit the company's website, K9GoldCorp.com. Call 1-833-434-4635. Contact Costa Tustis, Director, by email at costa@K9GoldCorp.com, or contact Brian Morrison, CFO, at brian@K9GoldCorp.com. I'm Ebony North for Investment Pitch Media.